Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Dragon Quest V for the Android, iOS, and mobile devices, 3DS, PS2, PS1, PS, whatever. Anyways, wherever the hell you're playing your Dragon Quest V, this could be the walkthrough for you. Anyways, in the last episode, we defeated Bjorn the Behemoth, and we got ourselves the final key. In this episode, we're actually going to go and do some treasure hunting with the final key, although the treasure hunting aspect of this part is actually pretty pathetic. Oh god, I don't like to knock this game because I do love it. I love it. But the only two things I would have to say are bad about this game, or one thing really, is that when you get these two keys, whenever you get them, I mean, I got them back to back, but honestly, you probably shouldn't get the ultimate key or the final key until like a little later. But I just ended up doing that side quest now. But the thing about it is there's not really a lot of spots to go back and get a lot of treasure. And honestly, I think that's just a tiny downside. I wish there was more where you could do stuff, but you can't. And yeah, there's not a lot. And that could either be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what you consider, you know, good. And let's look over here, and we get ourselves a mini medal for freeing that jerk-off who pretty much sold us into slavery all those years ago, and I think this guy would probably say the same thing. But, yeah, so, I don't know. For me, I'm alright with going back to previous areas and collecting treasure, as long as it's not a ton of places. Like, I was playing this game called I Am Setsuna, and pretty much after you get a certain item, you have to go back to every goddamn area in the world and collect all these treasures. And that actually ends up being a little bit of a pain in the ass. That you gotta go through dungeons, towns, every little thing that you've been through, you have to pretty much go back through to collect these treasures. It's just a huge pain in the ass. Although I guess it gives you the opportunity to go around the world again, but I don't know. Anyways, I was trying to remember if these kids were the same kids that were there before, but I don't remember. Alright, so there was that there. What else? Oh yeah, the Dominicus thing, yes. Okay, this one isn't bad. This one actually is a decent haul here. And yeah, here we are at the Mini Metal King. And let's go downstairs. I think Sancho and them ended up coming here when I was... Or when the Kenshin was turned into a thing. Stone. We get a golden tiara, which is a very good item. We get a mini medal, which is also another good thing. And another mini medal, which is another great thing. So there you go. But yeah, you know, it all depends. If you have to go back to like 4 or 5 locations, I'm cool with that and like collect treasure and stuff. But like when you're going back to like every town and everything, that can get a little tedious. Yeah. So yeah, these guys must have came here. Bric-a-brac. Well, cleaning your teeth is a good idea. You know, Sancho's like, he's like Uncle Joey or something. And we get 24 mini medals. Let's see what we can get. We need 50 to get that Metal King shield. We might be able to do it. I don't think there's... Honestly, I don't think there's 26 more mini medals around. Unless we're able to... There are monsters that do drop them. Although, that is pretty tough to get. The monsters to drop them. But when they do, that's always good. I know Metal King Slime does. Mimics, when eventually you fight them, like as regular enemies, I believe they'll drop them. Yeah, Slime with Dreams. Kinda reminds me of Healy. Alright, so we got that. What else can we go? Let me think. Oh, Gotha. Granted, Gotha, this part here, you could pretty much get this without the magic key or the final key or the ultimate key. Apparently, I forgot to get this earlier, but yeah. So if we come over here, this part always confused me because I never knew that you can come over here. And you go through this area right here, and ta-da! 3 treasure chests I never knew about. And with 3 really good items. The prayer ring, the robust lingerie, which is, I don't remember. And then finally the happy hat, which in other games, no. This one heals your MP. I was thinking about what game. It's the shoes that give you experience when you walk around in them. But yeah, no one's equipped in that robust lingerie. God, I don't know. I wish someone else could equip this tiara, but since you are the only one who, I'm gonna give it to you because it's a good piece of equipment. The golden tiara. It helps keep spells from hitting you, like certain spells like sleep and stuff like that. So honestly, I think I'm gonna have to give the happy hat to Sancho, because I'm not gonna give it to. No, I don't want to give it to her because she's already got this really great helmet, and I'm not gonna give the happy hat to Twopence or whoever. Yeah, let's sort my goddamn bag. No. I mean, let's sort the whole group. There we go. And then let's sort the bag here by type. And there we go. Now the contents are all nice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I should honestly have just cut all this shit out. I apologize. Yeah, okay. So we have this golden tiara, a magic shield, fur hood, hella armor, lingerie, let's see, where the hell did that thing go? If I give it to her, it would make sense for her to keep it. But the thing about it is that tiara is so much better. God, it's so hard to pick. Screw it, you're equipped in the tiara. It's better, it's better, it's better. See, the thing about the happy hat is on Sancho, it's not as useful, man. It really isn't. He doesn't do a lot of spells. And I'm not giving it to Barongo, no offense, Percy, but seriously. You don't use any magic. God, and let's see, can anyone else? No one else can equip this goddamn hat, man. Sophie really has her choice of whatever the hell she wants. That's great, but whatever. Anyways, I think there is one more section we can go look into, so I guess we'll go there. I don't know if there's a treasure there. The guidebook says that there's a treasure, but we'll see. So let's warp over to Cogberg. Or Coburg, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I really don't care. And now, I know that there was a way. Is there? Honestly, after you get to the 3rd generation, is there a way that you can go down into the water down there? I don't think so. And then if you try and sneak in, yeah, I don't think you can. There's no boat anymore to get you to go down there. Because I was wondering if there was anything down there, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there isn't, to be honest. But if we come over here, we go around. Maybe they closed off that section of the church, I don't know. Or the castle. Because there is no easy way to get to the basement. Yeah, like over here, you can't search anything that like reveal that hidden passageway we came up with so long ago. So screw it. I don't care. This isn't where the treasure supposedly is, anyways. Let's keep going. Alright, so you remember where Harry got kidnapped? That's where we're going. To the ruins. Over there. Now, supposedly there is a treasure in Harry's cell there, so I want to check it out. And we got new enemies, Triceratops. Now, with Sophie, I should probably be using some spells or something. And right now, Sancho, he's not bad, but he really doesn't have a good weapon. I don't have a good weapon for him yet. I pretty much have not. I really haven't done my due diligence with the fact of getting everybody some new equipment. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that between episodes, probably after the next one. All right, there we go. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, so there we go. Whoopee. Alright, so let's come in here and see if we can get a treasure. Yeah, well, yeah, Sophie, you're my daughter. You're gonna keep traveling. What, am I gonna leave you at the castle? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I was just hoping that they would say something. You know, I'm probably not going to bring up this is where Dad died. So. Or Pancrance, really. Yeah, well, you know, that's a nice thing. Yeah, this place is kind of interesting. Yeah, it is sort of interesting, but not really. Why don't you go, like... I don't know. Don't go to goddamn Zugzwan, though. You sound like the guy who would go to the Zugzwan cult. Don't friggin' do that, dude. Go live your life in Stockton Barrel. We're almost, I think we're pretty much done checking out the entire world. And usually whenever okay, so these guys must have died. I should have came back here. I bet you, Laja killed these guys for sure. Like after they got sold, the kids got sold or taken away, he probably came over here and they're like, yo, where's our money and shit? And then they killed them. Although they did get the money from the Dowager. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so we're pretty much done with, like, exploring the world. At least the main world. So I'm gonna ask the question that I usually ask if I remember. Is if you could live in any place in this world, where would you live? I guess we haven't been everywhere, so I don't actually... I take that back. We'll answer this question when we visit every place in the world. Even the other world that we're eventually gonna go to. The other two worlds. We haven't been there everywhere. Now that I'm thinking about it, no. So prematurely asking the question. Alright, so this is where Harry ended up being, I think, in this one. And yeah, there is nothing here. Or maybe Harry was over here, but yeah, look, this guy's dead. Wow. I wonder who the hell was over there. Maybe the guy who sold us or took Henry. Yeah, and there's nothing over here. Who the hell said that there's a treasure over here? The goddamn book lies. I mean, I guess it's a treasure to know that the guys who sold us, well, one of them went to prison, and then these three guys must have died. Screw it, I don't care. There's apparently nothing here. What a huge waste of time, and I do apologize for this. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna make it up to you, sort of. We're gonna head to a new area. Not story-wise, but an optional area, which we could do. Probably not ready to do, but we're just gonna do it anyways. honestly, I'm thinking money-wise. Here's what I'm thinking. If I do this next area and I get this new piece of equipment, I won't have to buy any more gear for a certain character. So, why the hell not do it? Let's do it. Might as well. Like I said, I'm thinking money-wise. And at this point, I was trying to think, where else could I go? And pretty much there's really nowhere else to go. I'm like, oh, I got like I got a little more time. Let's figure out where I want to go. And then I just like, screw it. We're going to go to Cogburg. And we're going to go to this area. We're going to go to the Mantle Cave. Or the Mantletorium. I don't know what the hell the damn place is called. So yeah, we're going to head over to Cogburg. And we're going to heal up. At least I think I'm going to heal up. Now you can't do this side quest without having the ultimate key, so make sure you have that. Well, I guess I'm not gonna heal up. Alright, so this is actually the area where I leveled up. I just came sailing over here and fought a bunch of monsters. There is one monster here that is particularly nasty, and it's not these guys. These are Orbas. They're actually not bad. These guys are actually not the worst. Alright, so let's put in Kenshin, Isaac, Percy, and Twopence. Percy, and then Twopence. Oh no, good one. Yeah, these guys have the most attack power. Yeah, these guys aren't bad, but there are a couple monsters here that are really nasty. There's these guys with snakes for hands. They'll put you to sleep, and that's a real pain in the ass. And then there's these guys who, oh yeah, I guess they do that. That's a kind of a dick move. But then there's also these guys, they're blizzard birds, and they can cast whack on you, and that's really a pain in the ass. Because they can instantly kill, like, most of your party. Alright, good. Dead. Thank God. Wow, that was gonna be scary if I lost there. Alright, so let's full heal Isaac. And, yeah, let's continue. Alright, this is called the Mantle Cave or something. It's a pretty interesting cave. I am honestly gonna go through here and get the treasures because I screw up, and what ends up happening is I can't. Well, you'll see what I'm gonna do. I'll explain it as we go. But yeah, so this is the Mantle Cave. We're gonna head in here and we're gonna try and get the mantle, the almighty mantle, the royal mantle, or whatever it's called. But I'm gonna pretty much get screwed over because of one of the puzzles that's in this area. If you can even call it a puzzle. So yeah, the monster footprints all over the place. And yeah, so there's this stone here, and it's on top of this face. And what you want to do is put stones on top of the faces on each of the levels. And that'll stop all the monsters from being in it. See, you can see this face here? It's pretty much shooting out like this gas or whatever that kills things. Or brings up monsters like this, like Dragoon. And Mandrake Major. Oh, these guys ain't too tough. That's good. That's good. That's very good. Alright, let's see. See, I'm gonna get screwed here. Because I can't push this block anywhere. So, let's go back upstairs and see if I come back down, if it'll reset. If not, I'm just... At this point, I pretty much said, screw it. Let's just go get the treasures. And, yeah, see, it's still in the corner. So, I can't do anything. So, what I'm gonna do, pretty much, is go through, get the treasures. Oh, shit. We got an Archdemon. This guy's hard. Archdemon. This guy's really tough. Oh, thank God, he fell asleep. But yeah, he'll cast Kaboom on you, and it's really, really, really bad. Like, really bad. But, yeah, so what I'm gonna end up doing is just going through here, grabbing the treasures, and then the next episode I will make sure to... In the next episode, I will make sure to get the mantle. So there we go, we get Kerplunk. I think that's a spell. If you cast it, the hero the Kenshin dies. Whoever casts it dies, but I believe it revives or it heals up all of your characters. So that's pretty nice, I guess. It's one of them spells that's kind of like a last resort thing. I wouldn't use it if you know, you were pretty much like down and you need help. Alright, so let's keep walking around here. As you can see, I got my ass handed to me. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna collect the treasures. So what you have to do is, like I was saying, move the rocks onto... Oh, look at this, Hades helms. You gotta push the rocks onto the the faces. And yeah, so these guys invoke a thing that's called a curse or whatever. And what it does is it sometimes makes your character not attack. Now, thank God it doesn't last around, or it doesn't last after the battle's over. Otherwise, that's fucking stupid. But it does last pretty much. It lasts till the battle's over. But if you need to heal that status condition, you have to have Isaac cast a spell called Sheen, which I don't even know if I have yet. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I don't know if I have Sheen yet. Ooh, Elfin Charm. This is a very nice piece of equipment. It's an accessory. It pretty much helps. Make spells not hit you as much. So, in the case of like a sleep spell or like some other type of spell, it will. Oh, look at that mini minnow. But yeah, some other type of spell, it'll pretty much negate that. It'll make it a lot harder for them to cast those types of things. Oh, look at that. We got a Loon Eye Tick. Oh, shit. Oh, so he can cast Hocus Pocus? And that does something good for him? But when I cast it, it fucking sucks? Get the fuck out of here. That's why I hate that goddamn spell. I've always hated that goddamn spell. Chance. Hate the shit out of that spell. I never use Hocus Pocus. I used it last time because I was getting a little desperate, but shit, man. Friggin', I hate random. That's what the problem is random. It's bullshit. Alright, so we're on the final floor here. And there are 4 faces we need to get, but I want to collect this treasure. Oh, look, we got a Beastmaster, a Silver something or other, and a Fire Eater. Is that what it's called? Yeah, take out the Beastmaster because he can summon guys, and he's a real pain in the ass. I don't need him summoning anybody. Alright, what the hell, man? Calm the F down. Thank God I have all those Yggdrasil leaves. Crime in it, man. Friggin' jumping on my friggin' back the frig off, man. Alright, let's get this treasure here. And we get a Hella Hammer, which is actually not cursed. The other stuff is, but that one's not. Anyways, that one is not cursed. That is one of those hammers that, like... Yeah, see, there's 4 of these things. That's that kind of hammer that does, like, critical... Ooh, liquid metal slime. It either misses or it does a critical. But it's a good weapon. Especially when fighting these sons of bitches. If it ends up hitting, it'll automatically kill him. But yeah, that son of a bitch ran. What the hell? So yeah, you gotta put the 4 stones here. Obviously, but the thing about it is you have to put the stones on every face. From the first floor down. Otherwise you won't get it. Even if you do them right here, you will not get them. And yeah, when you know you did it right, you'll hear like a little click. And yeah, I just cut away to this part where I did it. And the noxious odors go away. But the mantle doesn't appear because I did not put the stones on the other thing. And I screwed up and I can't get the stone on that second floor. So I'm just going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we will get that mantle. So I've been Kenshin1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.